Libra, hello, hello, my friends. Okay, so it's almost that time of year here in the Northern Hemisphere. The summer solstice is nearly here. The summer solstice this year is Wednesday, June 21st, 2023, at exactly 10:57 a.m. 3 months of summer. Technically, we get about 2 full months, for the majority of us in school or that have kids in school. So 2 months of summer, but according to the seasons, it's the next 3 months, which we're the kickoff to fall, Libra season, cardinal sign. We kick off the fall season or the spring in the Northern Hemisphere, wherever you are. So if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, this will be your winter solstice. And this is the summer solstice in the Northern Hemisphere. Did I say so? I'm excited. Okay. This will be the winter solstice for those in the Southern Hemisphere. And for those of us in the Northern Hemisphere, like moi, this is the summer season. Okay, anyways, what do we need to know? What's coming up? I brought out my true crime deck. It tells me a lot. I brought out the Egyptian tarot. We have the Two of Wands at the bottom with the Eye of Ra. I also decided to bring out the Book of Doors, that Egyptian tarot as well, along with messages from those that have passed with the Santa Muerte Oracle, Black Moon Astrology. We have Faith at the bottom, 9th house. Again with the Ouija board. I feel like the veil is thin at certain parts of the year, but especially during different portals, different dates. So this is a portal, the summer solstice. I also have the Night Fairy deck and the planet zodiac cards. Let's just get into it, Libra. I'm posting this on Libraland, but feel free to share it with anyone of your friends, family. This is just in general what's going on for the 2023. Oh, why am I so nervous or just, I don't know, messing up. Okay, focus in. Okay. Ongoing court battles. Can't show all these cards, so I'll just say that. Ongoing court battles. We also have a home here. So some of you are coming into a home. This could be an older but very big, beautiful home. This looks Victorian to me in nature. Interesting. We have mental health at the bottom. This is interesting because I was just talking with someone. Wow. So, this is a reminder of the ever-present eye of Ra, eye of God. This is wild. With mental health and home, it was giving me like asylum energy, right? Like a mental health asylum home, right? And I was just talking about that, about visiting and going ghost hunting in a shut down old asylum. So that could be confirmation that I'm going to do that this summer. This is so wild. Okay. Top card. Fire with law enforcement. I don't really want to say what I'm thinking, but that those two energies is giving like you know, RIOT energy. Let's keep going. So, I feel here, I just wanted to pull 3 cards to get the first energies, right? With the card I can't show you, it talks about battles in court. The second card, the home card, this is either you moving homes, looking for a new home, buying your first home, or coming into some type of inheritance. And with the cop car, and that fire, again, this could be some type of unrest. I heard some type of civil unrest. This is a reading for the next 3 months. Pretty much for the summer solstice here in the northern hemisphere. Okay, clarify this court energy card, please. The 9 of Swords. With the Queen of Wands. This could be about a feminine Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I believe this person is in the public eye, and we're just going to be hearing about possibly their crimes. Oh, I almost want to sneeze. The 9 of Swords is a lot of each sword is like an individual crime or offense. 10:10 on the clock as I said that. So there's a Queen of Wands. That could be getting caught up in something totally separate from what she's done to you. I could be talking to a Libra or anyone. This person could have done a lot of mental, of course, a lot of magic is mental, but a lot of dark mental magic. Now they're going to have to go to court for something unrelated to you. It's something else they did. That's interesting. Okay. The Home card. Why is the Home card here? The Emperor. Okay. Wow. Now this turns into more of like a palace energy. Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. The Emperor and the Home. This is someone that has made their mind up about you. Wow. The Wheel of Fortune. Look, successfully keeping the demons at bay. They just go around and around trying to get to the top, but they can't ever quite make it there. It's like you've started from the bottom, now you're here. Yeah, I saw 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock, 12:34. Started from the bottom, now you're here. And you're riding on top of the wheel, and you've successfully went through many almost like initiations. Snakes, liars, demons, dark energies. Sorry, I was looking, I just got alerted something from a news feed. 1313 was just on the timer. Honestly, many of you could have eluded being unalived. Nonetheless, what is this law enforcement card? Why is the Popo here? 10 of Wands in reverse. Ten of Wands in reverse with the Moon. My table just popped. Wow. Look at this. I was going to ask for more cards, but all I need is the bottom 3 to tell you what's happening here with the Cop car and the 10 of Wands in reverse. You have dealt with, whoever I'm reading for, a ton of darkness. I don't know for how long. It's an individual journey, should I say, for each person. Years, months, lifetimes. But nonetheless, it's like you just keep on keeping on. He's reaching out to bite him, but he's not being shown as getting bitten by the alligator. It's like you haven't been oblivious to all the attacks. I'm hearing you've been very in tune and aware of what's been happening around you in regards to all these attacks. But it's like you haven't skipped a beat. And again, you're just moving along on your journey. It doesn't look like he's hurting anybody in this Fool card. So whatever you're doing, Libra, or whoever I'm speaking with, you're not hurting anybody. And again, here's that Two of Wands card. I think this is you working in a direct connection with spirit. Everything is being seen and watched. I honestly would like to know a little bit more about the Emperor and the home before we keep it pushing to the other decks of cards. Thank you. The Ten of Swords. And I see the Ten of Wands. This with the Four of Cups. Oh my gosh. The hair on the crane. Carrying a parchment, carrying a message. This Emperor has recently experienced a final betrayal, a final ending with the Ten of Swords in their life. And for my divine femme, it's almost like, dare I say, like send for you. But that's what I just heard. It's like this crane with the golden wings. They're sending for you. Interesting message. They know that you're going to be defensive to this communication, though, with the Four of Cups. I believe this person is genuine, okay? This Emperor, especially coming to a Libran Empress. Or if you guys send this to a Taurus, you know. But that's divine counterpart energy, the Empress to the Emperor. With the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords, there's somebody that they work with, or someone in your work environment, or someone that has been watching you work or watch them work, that has been trying to keep you apart and trying to bring third party energy. Yeah, Three of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles, possible bribery. Just so they don't come near you. Or they don't approach you. Sending out the divine. Cranes in the sky. We'll have to see what happens there. That's this summer, you guys. The next 3 months. 3 of Pentacles. Let's go ahead and pull one Book of Doors divination card for Libra. Whoever's watching. A Raw card. Look at this. Again, number 3. And we're going to roll the die that came with it. It came with one die, 1 dice, 3. Let's read. Raw. Page 66. The word raw is a seed syllable meaning creative power. Thou art the God one, who didst come to me, come into being in the beginning of time. The Egyptians worshipped the sun in very ancient times, and the greatest of sun gods during the dynastic period was Ra. Ra is said to have existed alone before the earth, the sky, or living creatures were formed. And the first act of creation was the appearance of his solar disk from the watery abyss of Nu. As the greatest of the solar gods, Ra assumed many names and forms descriptive of his vast power. For the Egyptians, he had 3 main manifestations and is himself made to say, I am Khepera in the morning and Ra at noonday and Tem in the evening. He thus assumes the 3rd position in the family of heaven, or Tem. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing these right. He thus assumes the 3rd position in the family of heaven. He is a complex principle, for he cannot be identified merely with the physical body of the sun. He cannot be defined by one exclusive formula, for Ra is not only the sun we see on its path through the sky. This physical sun is the right eye of Ra. His left eye is the orb of the moon. You had the moon card come out. So something that may occur at night. To explore the real meaning of the principle, we must look beyond our solar system to the sun beyond the sun. The central driving force, which was, for the Egyptians, the star system of Sirius. In the ancient temples of the sun god, Sirius was considered the great central fire for our sun, from which all terrestrial energy and life was derived. It gets deep and deep. The divine meaning is all about creative power, great success, overcoming of obstacles or danger. Main message here, and that is wild because I spoke a lot about Ra because I kept seeing that Two of Wands card in the tarot. And then I brought out this deck and we get the card of Ra. Creative power, great success, and overcoming of obstacles or danger. That is very, very powerful. I don't know how it could get any more powerful. Let's just go ahead and pull one Santa Muerte card, message from those that have crossed over about the next 3 months, about our summer. Thank you. It shows someone traveling in this bright sun energy, number 28. Look at that. He has a backpack, his guitar. There's a horse and buggy over here. Past, present, future. Wow, number 2. This is the Divine Masculine card in this deck. Wow. First, let's read 28. This is action. This extremely dynamic card pushes you to continue your actions, especially in the direction of a specific choice that you will see illuminated by the sun. This is so wild. You have obtained good results, but you must understand which direction to take them in. No work can become great, positive, and universal if one does not constantly act to bring it and spread it in the world. In case of a deadlock, it will be necessary to project oneself towards the future and understand where the present's problems come from, perhaps by reconsidering the actions of the past. You have the necessary baggage on your shoulders to face the new adventures before you. Do not fear, and proceed without giving the problems of the past too much importance. So Spirit is literally telling you we are taking care of this for you. And you're being given the creative power triple here of the sun, of God, of Ra, of wow. You're being illuminated by the sun right now. Continue to bring your work to life and spread it out into the world. Don't worry about your problems of the past. And do not fear. Yep, and number 2 card is the masculine card. It says your abilities are at their peak, but you need to focus better on your objectives, perhaps asking for advice from a masculine or paternal figure. Let's keep moving. The next 3 months. The next 3 months. What do we all need to be aware of? One card. Most important message that Libra and their friends and family need to be made aware of. I'm going to take the top card. Wow. We've been seeing this Taurus energy a lot. We have Taurus I have at the bottom. And I'm taking the top card as our one card. Uranus. Genius. The moon showed up again with Gemini, Mars, and Neptune. And I just saw Saturn truth again and creativity. Let's read number 9. Uranus, genius. The public is wonderfully tolerant. It forgives everything except genius. A sudden bolt of a surprise that causes chaos. Uranus, the great awakener, is here to wake you up. As the higher octave of Mercury, Uranus arrives to break the rules and smash established structures. It is the planet of not only genius, but also intuition, which arrives in sudden flashes, just like lightning, seemingly out of nowhere. You're going to get an epiphany. The great humanitarian. Uranus is not really personal, and its viewpoint is one that is detached and unemotional. It symbolizes the one who doesn't really need a partner, but is friend and soulmate to everyone. Those under the influence of Uranus are objective just enough to derive reliable insight into other people's motivations. These types tend to be brainy and cool. Such detachment is needed when everything is about to be turned upside down. Another very important element of Uranus is its link to technological advances and how the future is going to look and be. When this card comes up in a reading, there will be jolts and surprises in regards to your question or focus. After all, Uranus is the upstart planet, so there won't be any smooth ride here. Don't look upon these manifestations as wrong for you. Instead, go with it and see how your life becomes transformed in ways not exactly as you predicted, but better. Okay, that gives me hope. That gives me hope. That sounds a little better. I do think the next 3 months will bring surprises for sure. You may feel excitable or nervous at the present, especially when it comes to the things you're currently focusing on. It may seem as if everything is speeded up. Oh my gosh, I was just talking about that. It's like 1 or 2 people the past week about time speeding up, time going by so fast. The best approach is to entertain the possibilities of what you're about to learn. You can anticipate this change to be a liberating force offering a new course or path. Since Uranus is the planet of technology, you may find yourself having to master a new tool, a machine, a computer, or even jobs involving the internet. Since Uranus is the planet of air, storms, and lightning, anything having to do with flight, Messages carried via the air and electrical energies will be a major part of it. Phones, television sets, computers, artificial intelligence may also figure. Your surroundings may start exhibiting electrical malfunctions. It is important to pay close attention to the wiring in your home or office. Excuse me. It's also important to point out the connection between Uranus and alternative. Okay. In fact, blah, 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 I can't read that. All in all, this card means your life is about to be changed in big ways rather than small ones. Go with it and see what happens. Wow. Wow. Okay, you guys may have heard it here first. I'm simply the messenger. These readings are for entertainment purposes only, for 18 years and up. I'm just reading cards. You know, I'm a psychic empath, medium, and yes, disclaimer, okay? But you remember when I picked up the fire card with the cop card? And I said, you know, it gave that RIOT energy. Well, this speaks of rapid changes and shocks, sudden transformations, unexpected revolution. There's another R word. Rebellion, unpredictability, relocation, innovation, originality, the sense of being different. Alienation from your peer group, genius, intuition, intelligence, innovation, bolts of insight, a leap in consciousness, acts of discovery, computers, the World Wide Web, brotherhood and sisterhood, lightning, thunder, stormy weather, electric electric blue, electromagnetism, research, technology, robots, science fiction, flight, space travel, planets, outer space, UFOs, aliens, and foreigners. Also, alternative lifestyles. Wow. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Let me see about this Taurus card, though, at the bottom with I have. That's the Hierophant. It's a good time to build on what you have. And you are about to grow something from which there will be beauty and abundance. Taurus natives are ruled by Venus, the planet of loveliness and indulgence. Taking care of home and all the comforts before they move on toward what they truly love, which is pondering the meaning of their fates. As spiritual masters and teachers, they never completely stray away from what is real and solid ground, yet in their own way they can be dreamy. Sign of a gentle gardener. This is so interesting. I feel like so many of you are going to be coming into a home. It says taking care of the home and all the comforts. And they always have a need for luxury. But practical matters rule first. And it comes with this quote from Leonardo da Vinci. There are three classes of people. Those who see when they are shown, those who do not see. I also saw ooh, that looked like a feather just now. That was, wow. I also saw that it said good time to invest in real estate. Well, we shall see what the summer brings. Let's get a message from what's at the bottom again. More raw energy. The sun just so happened. Message from the planets. All about the next 3 months. Summer solstice, summer 2023. The moon, Luna. With Saturn. Let us see, my friends. Luna and Saturn. Do not fear the dark night of the soul. Light will return to your spirit in good time. Okay. What else? The sun. Interesting, the sun right after the moon. With Venus. Open your eyes to the beauty that is within you. Your life is a work of art. Let's go ahead and pull a Night Fairy card. Enchantment. The Fae of Logic. Summer solstice 2023, summer for Libra. Discernment, number 13, with the fox. With progress at the bottom. Oh, with the shell. The snail, excuse me. With the snail and its shell. And it says progress. Slow progress is better than no progress. And I'm telling you, sometimes the slow progress is just the way it has to be. For now. Number 13, discernment. Let's read that first. Wow, this is so weird. It starts out by saying, quote, "I've got my eye on you." We started out this reading with that Eye of Ra card. I can't find it now, but here's another one. And I spoke about the eye. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is getting weird. Arise from the great pile of leaves, once ripe with last season's lessons, but now withered, wiser, knowing. Be discriminating in the best kind of way, guarding your heart, assessing the situation, protecting yourself from predatory individuals. The fairy of discernment invites us to be on guard and careful in matters at the heart and friendship. We are worthy of protection and discernment always. Take your time to assess the motives of others and your own self in relationships. Be true to your heart and keep your mind open. Really hear others when they speak. Actively listen. The fairy of discernment would have it no other way. Message. And 9, progress, says every single day. Though she had great wings of flight, the fairy of progress understood the incredible power of patience as she stopped to admire the determination and courage of the tiny snail. Slow and steady wins the race. Moving forward, patience, one step at a time. The night fairies call us to dive into our subconscious. In the depths of night, it is here in the subconscious space that we really can practice deep mindfulness. Be mindful about who you are and just how much progress you have made to become a better you. Continue on that path. Be courageous. Ooh, I have chills. We're really being encouraged here. And haven't I always said, Libra land, you guys know especially, haven't I always said the turtle wins the race? And it said, slow and steady wins the race. Yes. Wow. How should we end off this reading? We went through all the cards. I guess that we're going to use the dice. This has been such a long reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. Okay, number 4. And number 3. So number 4 and number 3, let me grab the book. On the back is the chart here. Number 4, and we go down to 3. Okay. Bess. B-E-S in the Akut family. Let's look. Akut and Bess. Page 96. One more message about the summer 2023. This is to advance. The leopard. The promise of fulfillment, rejuvenation and joy, access to a forbidden dimension. A god of laughter, joy, and pleasure. Bes was much loved by the Egyptians, and his character can be found in the Greek figure of Pan. Oh. No wonder my throat chakra is like... Initiation into the hidden realms. He is the giver of initiation into the hidden realms. One description has Bes with the body and wings of a hawk, joined with the body of a strong young man and the head of a very old man. Ooh. And look at this. That looks like a hawk or some type of falcon with the Three of Pentacles. I want to see really quick what that Three of Pentacles is about. Ooh, I still have chills. I don't know about that energy. About Pan. But it did mention giving you access into these hidden realms. And protection. Interesting. I heard because you can be trusted. The Three of Pentacles. The glory of Horus. Negotiated advantage. Celebrity. And that came out with I'm pretty sure the Emperor, maybe? I forget. We'll have to go back and see. I'm definitely going to watch this reading again. Libra land and whoever else may come upon this reading, I hope you enjoyed the messages for your summer solstice, summer season 2023. Stay balanced, stay blessed. Until next time, peace.